All right, hopefully this will be a little bit better because I went ahead and switched over to the 4G instead of using my internet connection. I wanted to come and tell you guys, jealousy is deadly. You're going to end up, I mean, I don't know how it feels to be jealous of people. I think that is one virtue that I was given. Like I said, I had an angel that came and saved me. Not everybody understands the value and the placement of angels in their life. Angels, which I am one of those. I'm not just a witch. I practice the craft, but I'm actually very angelic. So I'm an angel, to be honest with you. And this is why people can't get me out of their heads. People can't let me go. I'm only on 15%. I may have to I'm gonna go and get my thingy. I want to tell you that jealousy is deadly. You know, I saw somebody being carried away in an ambulance. Okay, like I said, I don't really know how it feels to be jealous of a person. Like, I felt like some twinges of jealousy because, you know, just that, and like I said, it had something to do with the fact that the world is more so sexist and not necessarily jealousy towards this person. But it does kind of make you wonder about males, and I wasn't even angry or anything. I would never try to harm anybody because they on fire, because they put up quality videos, because they do quality readings. Oh, and by the way, I noticed that my psychic readings are better since I quit smoking cigarettes. So I am very, very, very happy about that. Very happy about that. Everything was so clear to me when I did the last reading. Now, the last reading that I did for the Aquarius, like I said, I've got to work on people being able to eavesdrop on me. Oh, baby, no, put that down. That's glass. I got to work on people being able to eavesdrop on me. And whenever I do my readings, whenever I do anything associated with work, I have to make sure that people are not able to pick up on it. We have quite a few people out here with no boundaries, no respect. And they have jealousy problems. I couldn't even imagine having a jealousy problem. This shit would drive me crazy. Just consistently being jealous and obsessed with another person. That's like, God, I think, I'm going to be honest with you, that is an affliction. That is not, that's an affliction. I must say, that is definitely an illness. Jealousy is an illness. I wonder if they were to, like, label it as a mental illness, like, what would they call it? It's definitely pretty bad. I mean, jealousy will literally make you, like, randomly turn on your camera and start screaming and yelling at people, especially when it comes to women's weight. It's going to end up sending some people to the hospital. I think people don't really care about their life anyway, so they like, fuck it. I'm just going to, you know, ruin my life, and I don't care about how I look. You know, honestly, if a lot of these people really cared about their so-called businesses, they wouldn't do the shit that they do. So, yeah, you're going to end up, it doesn't matter what you do, it's still the truth. And I think that that's why you came across me. You're not going to be able to murder me. You're not going to be able to murder my family. You can't put a curse on me. Literally, you are fucking over yourself because you've wasted your whole life being jealous of me. And that's pretty pathetic. Like, I really do have to say that that is some pathetic ass shit because I am somebody to be jealous of. I'm never going to change. I'm not going to stop saying what I'm saying. You're not going to change me. You're not going to make things any better for yourself by chasing me around and saying little childish things to me. Again, from the sandbox. You know what I'm saying? I have fun. I can tell that there's a couple of people out there also that have issues with the month of October. They're very scary. People that are scared attack. Okay, you ever see an animal that's sick or scared, it's going to attack you. A healthy animal is not going to attack people. Same thing with being a human being. You know, you're not going to do that. And when somebody grown is telling you, when somebody's telling you the goddamn truth about yourself and is like blatantly staring at you in your fucking face, you just going to have to listen to it. You're going to have to listen to it, because I can see a couple of people in the hospital. I actually threw the cards on it too, so I am going to do a universal reading for each zodiac sign. I think I may record it. I'm not sure. Either I'll do it live. I'll probably do it later on. Maybe during the bewitching hour, I will do a live reading. Okay, and look at each zodiac sign as far as their jealousy. And see what the spirit has to say, because that's exactly what I'm noticing. I'm noticing jealous ass people that are extremely jealous of other people. And that shit's gonna kill you. It's not gonna kill the other person. And I don't appreciate people with so many fucking mental illnesses claiming to be witches. You're bewitched. You're not a witch. You have been bewitched or beguiled by something that obviously doesn't give a shit about you at all. It's like literally destroying you and tearing you apart inside. Okay, whenever you become so obsessed with another person that you can't live your life. I don't think about a lot of these people that are obsessed with me. I don't. This girl uses everything to try to get attention, and when she saw that that it wasn't going to work, the whole De Niro situation, that's not going to work for her. So Spirit has told me that all of that energy that she sends out is now being turned back onto her. Pretty soon this person is probably going to be locked up somewhere, heavily medicated with some fucking Thorazine. And that's just the way that it is. It trips me out when I see that this person like honestly thought that they were going to destroy me. Like, I don't and because they know that they can't, this person is willing to give her life for something that doesn't even matter. And you know what? Maybe it's because her life ain't worth much. Yeah, jealousy is deadly, honey. It's going to kill you one day. Because like I told you, I'm a healer. You know, you can send negative shit to me in the spirit. Yeah, don't matter to me. You're not bothering anybody but yourself. When I heard that shit earlier, I said, oh, this bitch about to die. When I heard how you was yelling and screaming and shit, girl, you getting ready to die. That's mental illness that is manifested, and it's going to turn into a physical ailment. That's why I went ahead and quit smoking, because I was told that when you are a smoker, it's equivalent to being morbidly obese. Has the same effect on your heart. Okay, and you know, I don't want to have that. So a person that's morbidly obese, they're having the same effects of a person that smokes. Okay, because it fucks up your body chemistry. It causes anxiety problems. I don't have anxiety problems. Okay, sometimes when I pick up on universal energy from different witches, yeah, I could pick up on you earlier, so. Okay, it's one of those things. I pick up on the pulse of the world. I pick up on this shit. A lot, and the one thing that this girl got to realize is that it's not always just about her. It ain't just about you. You know, that's just like when I do a reading for your zodiac sign on my channel. It's not necessarily personal for you, even though it will resonate. You know, all or some of it will resonate, you know. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a reading because a lot of people are in fear. A lot of people right now are in fear, and they really do need me to make them feel better. A lot of people need to be able to laugh and, you know, recover. People are trying to heal. It's not just about you trying to scam people online, okay, with your fake personality and your fake spell work. Okay, you have no spiritual, this girl has no spiritual, what do you call it, you know, demand. She's worthless. Like, everything that she does is only for personal gain. She does nothing for the world. She does nothing for the people around her but create death. She's actually, in my opinion, and that's what the spirit told me, girl, you are running from death. There's actually a death demon that's after this girl. It don't have nothing to do with us. Like, you gonna have to deal with that shit on your own. I couldn't believe that shit. I said, damn, this bitch is crazy. I said, what is she tripping off of? And literally, I don't think I said much of anything about her today, but it still shouldn't make her that upset. Like, people online that she doesn't know shouldn't make her that upset. You know, and I think it's greed. I think that this is a person that is a never-ending void. Okay, just having a family or a man in her life is not enough. She just wants more and more and more. She's very gluttonous. Very gluttonous. And you know what they say about gluttony? And I am not by any means a Christian, but a lot of the things that they say, of course, make sense. But that's obvious. It's obvious that being gluttonous and being greedy is harmful for you. And then also that jealousy shit, girl. And I was so happy today, y'all, because guess what? I am on fucking fire. Do you fucking understand me? Quitting smoking. If you are a tarot card reader and you smoke, stop smoking and you will see how you will, like, I did some amazing readings tonight. I'm uploading them right now. I just got to do Pisces tomorrow. I could see everything so clearly. So clearly, you know, and now what I'm also seeing clearly is people trying to remote view me. So we're going to do something about the remote viewing. I am tired of that. I am tired of people watching me. It's time for you to move on and stop watching. And I'm not talking about people watching me on YouTube. I'm talking about witches doing remote viewing and acting a damn fool in response to it because they're remotely viewing and shit, and they're being nosy and they're tapping into things, and you know, they want to try to stop you from doing what you got to do or working and everything. So we'll do something about that. We'll figure all that out. In the meantime, between time, that jealousy is gonna kill you. Jealousy is one of the 7 deadly sins. Okay, so I'm not quoting Bible scripture, and Christians don't own that. Like, that's something that pagans believe. But the only thing that we call it karma. Okay, this is affecting a lot of people energetically, is jealousy. Because you're very jealous of me. Very. Okay, and obsessed. And obsessed. Very, very obsessed. It's gonna kill you. It is. You can't curse anybody. You can't do anything to anybody. You can't hurt anybody's family. All you've been doing is harming yourself. And you know that you're 1 foot from going to prison for the things that you've been doing. You know that there's a case file and a report. You know you're being watched. You know that. You're going to have to just accept that. You're going to have to accept what is. If you don't accept what is, your obsession with me is going to kill you. Okay, and that's exactly the way that it's going to work. It's not going to work any other way. I'm not obsessed with you. I don't care about what you do. I'm not sitting there watching you all day worried about what you're doing. You know, that's what you would like for me to do. That's why you try to use people to get attention. And like literally no one gives a shit. You know, now we are concerned about our loved ones because we know how harmful you are. Okay, so hopefully nobody's talking to you. Hopefully, you know, people with good sense don't deal with you at all for any amount of money. And if everybody has found out that, you know, you're just a bad element altogether, you know, and then you're all scary. You're weak to any coven that you're in. This is what I want to tell you. And I think this girl has already been told that stick to being a fucking puppet. You ain't the puppet master. You not no puppet master, man. You just getting blown about with the wind and shit. You're like gone with the wind, and no one cares about you. Like you expected people to care about you after you came out and just the things that you do. No one cares. Nobody has any sympathy for you. You're not getting any more sympathy votes. The spirits have abandoned you. All I gotta do is call Mama Kali Ma, and then sometimes I do call on the archangels. So whenever you have somebody doing that or doing any kind of psychic attack, it's best to call to the archangels. Okay? We're gonna have to do something about all that. But today, I'm picking up on a lot of anxiety coming from the world, not just this person. Okay? And it's not just about you. Like, you're irrelevant in the grand scheme of things in my life. My concern is my clients. My concern is the balance of this earth. All you're doing is freaking out. You know, we're literally under sabotage and war, and you're running around here crying and screaming. There are some people that are actually holding everybody down. You're doing nothing but running around here tripping off of shit. Like, I think it's just kind of popping up in your mind. And like I said, you know, any telepath, any telepathy that you're trying to use, any of those things have been blocked and binded because I don't want to deal with you. I don't have to. We don't work for the same company. You know, YouTube, you're an independent contractor for YouTube. We don't have the same boss. So, like in fact, we have no connection whatsoever. So my videos can't stop you from making money, and you definitely ain't never stopped me from making money. You absolutely have never stopped me from making money. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know anything about my personal finances. It's none of your fucking business. Okay? And I think that, you know, being that you're a child, being that you're not 30 yet, or maybe you have turned 30, I think that you keep screaming about my mother because you need for your mother to check your behavior. Finally, after all these years, you need somebody to tell you how to act because you're so ignorant. And you know what? No. I'm warning you about this. You're going to end up dying. I saw it in the cards, girl. I did. I like the way you was screaming and yelling and shit. And then you made that one hangout. I'm just watching you because I'm watching you decline. And when you made that one hangout a few minutes ago, you were talking about, I love the fact that you were so upset. And it's like, what? Like, do you realize how stupid you look? First of all. Second of all, I was like literally dancing and having a good time laughing at you. Laughing at the fact that you're so obsessed with me. I got you wrapped around my finger. And I don't even think it's really me that did it, because you keep bringing up all of these people. All of these people that did that to you. They don't like you. You keep bringing up this man that calls you a big nasty spick. He don't like you. Well, he doesn't like me either, but he does not like you. You're just grasping at straws. Like, literally, you have no friends here. Not anybody that knows me is your friend. Everybody that knows me in you, none of, like, literally, you have just completely made a complete ass out of yourself. Okay, and I did see it in the cards that this shit was gonna kill you. You need to accept what is. You can't always have your way. You know, God's gonna strike you down. God has already struck you down several fucking times, man. When are you gonna take the hint? And you know what? Right now, I'm the closest thing that you have to a friend. And that's why you keep attacking me, because I'm the only person that, and I'm not doing this because I care about you. I'm doing this because I care about everybody's ears on YouTube. I'm doing this because I am tired of people having to look at your evil, see your evil, see no evil, speak no evil. We're all tired of it. Okay, everybody's tired of you. You are literally just a big old ball of baggage. You don't even realize that you're like when you talk about people, literally, and you are so far gone. You are so far gone. I mean, I can tell you that every single spiritualist and shaman that has looked at you, honey, knows that about you. You are gone. You understand me? And burnt out. And, you know, I can only tell you the truth about yourself. When I read for the Libras are doing good. You're not doing good. Okay? Because you're still obsessing over something. And I'm going to tell y'all something. It is drugs. It's drugs. But, like, I'm going to go ahead and order this belladonna. Give you a really, really harsh dose of your own medicine, and that shit ain't cool. I don't even want to use that shit in my rituals and spells, but I will if I have to put your ass to sleep. Okay, I think I'm gonna order some of that shit tonight, because this person needs to be heavily sedated. This person is trying to self-medicate themselves because they are broke or poor and have a lot of mental illnesses and don't know how to manage them. Okay, so you're not like somebody that I'm supposed to save. You're somebody that I'm supposed to destroy. So, you know, and I don't really have to lift the cards or play I don't have to do that for you. Like, I do spell work for the world. You know, there's sometimes I do meditations. When I do astral travel, I literally activate my light energy and I calm down certain areas of the world. Okay, those are things that are done very peacefully that don't harm. These are things that I do in the craft. A lot of you witches are just flying around here and you're literally just creating chaos. And to be honest with you, a lot of you need to stop doing your astral travels. You need to stop doing that. Okay, and because you're just wasting time. You're creating the chaos. You're not doing anything to help people. And I think Spirit is really angry at a lot of you about that, and that's why you come and take it out on me. So that's your karma you're going to have to deal with. Because a lot of you don't even understand karma. Karma is energy. Energy that you put out there that is bound to come back to you. Okay, so if you harass and stalk and obsess and harass and stalk and obsess and harass and stalk and obsess a person for 3 years, they have the right to not only want you to die, but ask for you to die. And God will do it to you. Okay? Because karma is energy. If you put 3 or 4 or 5 years of energy into trying to harm someone, then that's your karma. That is the way that it works. You don't understand that. You seem to think that karma is when you don't like what somebody does, and then you say, you're going to get your karma. Even though what they do has absolutely no impact over on you. It has no impact over on you and nothing to do with you, and it's really none of your fucking business. Okay, real witches know how to mind their own fucking business. That's what a real witch knows. A real witch is not running around here bothering a woman. So you need to realize that. Quit trying